There we go. So we're going to be heading into what I think will be the final part of Cafe Ray. It's weird.
It was a joke, you know.
Okay. So I believe we just stayed the night at Grandma's. Ellen said,
I don't need to make any calls right
okay.
now.
So I guess we just go straight into the living room. Let's see what. Oh,
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy. What the?
Eileen has come all the way here.
Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Grandma's.
I have no doubt.
She's at the funeral where that might be a different cup of tea.
Longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside, alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while. Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
You've perked up a bit. I don't want to ask that. That's a bit harsh. What the hell is wrong with you?
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you? That's a rhetorical question, right? Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building. But I was super bored. Are you 6 years old? Go home, Eileen.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Oh, she's got us.
I hate you.
She's got
I'm
us.
so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
It's because everyone's disappearing.
It's just outright creepy.
There's no one
even
there.
better.
It's
It
a
turns out
murder.
that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church.
Oh, good. We now have our
If he still
Scrappy
interests me,
Doo.
I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
Wow.
You know that's a sin, right?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
Don't waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Later, Taylor. I was going to say, there's only going to be one place I can go here. Oh, it's dropped us straight in.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Oh,
Forget all
dear
the
Lord.
rules. No going from checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Okay, so the young chronicler. That's gotta be Lily Myers then.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Okay, so yeah, so now we need to ask about him.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
So
What
that's
was?
that's a
What
phone
did you
call.
ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
The Black Hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a
So our
different
last
ending.
remaining.
You
That's
know Mom?
that's a lighter.
How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away
Well,
won't
sure.
make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Man who reunited with his family. That's gotta be the red man.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls.
Salamanca
the one
twin.
who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
That's gotta be the incident in 81.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Because he's
Why do
Kathy
you
Rain's
assume I
log
have a
lady.
choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Okay, so that's Church of the Holy Trinity.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
Come on, Kathy, you're smarter than this.
Yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you
Shit.
talking about Eileen?
Yes,
Scrappy-Doo!
she's being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Voice acting is really good in this. And that was a really
I need to
nice...
find Eileen.
Okay, so... I think it's going to be nature reserve, but I feel like we should check the church out first.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the...
Yeah, we've had that joke already. We've never found anywhere where this key goes. Oh, we're in. We're in, okay. That's good. Don't think about it, look at it.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
They normally do.
Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk.
Schedule, it's going to say kidnap
Nothing
Eileen.
unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
Search desk.
Found a large old key in here.
Cool.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh no, I feel
The
like...
bullcrap. Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
Oh, God.
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
Done.
You are such a fucking prick.
Nice one.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows.
Mm-hmm.
And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Right, okay, so... I think we're going to have to grab them up here.
Okay, now what? That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Oh. Okay. What if I use... Oh, the evidence back.
Not a bad idea, but it's just out of reach. Even with the mop.
Okay, there we go. No, we've got nothing. Oh, that's our stuff. That's... Okay, I get it. Wishful
That's right.
thinking.
Where's the trust?
Wishful thinking. I really like that Jimmy Cochran section, like the puzzle within the
That action doesn't seem productive.
well,
Worth a shot.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, now I guess we get bulletin board somehow.
These paper clips might be useful.
I'm not 100% sure we can.
Okay, let's see if I still got it.
If we'll be able to.
Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Can you lockpick a jail cell door? I thought they were. I know this is old, but. Oh, we have a puzzle. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna stay in place once we're done. Aha, okay. 2 for 2. No, okay. So we know it's that one. And then it's that one. Let's try that. Let's go all the way here. No. Damn it. So close. It's that one. It's that one. And then we're out.
I'm so good.
Awesome. Yeah, that's like using a puzzle within the kind of conversation prompts. Like, there clearly wasn't going to be anything. It wasn't going to be a game over
Okay,
if you got
got
certain
all my
things
things
wrong.
back. The key I found in the church too.
But. Oh.
Huh?
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell? That was creepy, whatever it was. Nothing else in there.
I'm really. I really want to know what this small key goes to.
I don't see how the
I don't know whether that's going to be kind of revealed at the end or what. Worst police force in the history of time as well.
good thing the bike was still where I left it.
So, see if we can't get. Okay. I think we're finishing there. So, see what's.
Locked.
We have a big key though.
Nope, not the right key.
Makeshift lockpicks? I mean.
I should search the office instead. I don't think there's anything useful in here.
Okay. Told me. Okay, let's search the closet.
Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. Locked.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use at least one of these keys then.
Nope, not the right key.
Oh. Could it finally be?
Nope, not the right key.
Ah,
There
damn
they
it.
are again, watching my every move in this place.
Dang. Now we know various stuff is.
I wonder what the church was like back when Father Bill was in charge.
Creepy as fuck. That's what it was like. Terrifying.
I've searched that already. Wouldn't be a church without one.
Okay, so there's actually nothing left in here. No other. I did think we'd get into that other door, but obviously not. Let's go to the nature reserve then. Nothing here. Lily Myers? We were supposed to talk to Nathan about,
Anybody home? Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
Okay, so we're breaking, which break? We've already broken our prison, so there's going to be very little. Trial and error to get the first one. Done. And we're in. Down, 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 down.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy. That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy? Looks like they barely touched the food. Looks like they... Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. It's an early painting by Lily Myers. That combination makes no sense.
Well, sorry.
Yet another burial ground for those. Nice view of the lake from here. Very lifelike.
Is there nothing in here? I really thought there might be.
It's an early...
There's nothing really we can use on that painting. We broke him for like no reason. Although actually, were there more drawings on? Well, there are more of Nathan's drawings. Let's see. I think they're just 2 bits. Yeah. Ah, cool. Rats. Okay, okay. So we head out here. We're obviously not going to go to the police station again.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
There's a clinic. The graveyard? I don't... Yeah, I can't go to the Black Hat, so that's done. Oh, the clinic's done as well. We don't really want to go to the police station. Let's go. Oh, those are very different. Ah, I bet that old key goes to the oh, what's the word? Mausoleum. There we go. Right, okay. And she's actually going. Here we go.
I did what you asked, Father, but something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls, then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God.
So Isaac's completely crazy.
Hey, what's that?
Eat this.
Woo woo woo!
Eileen? Snap out of it. No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off of you. Wake up, E.
I feel like we should use the rope on Isaac, just to make sure he don't get back up.
That should do it.
Search him.
He had a key on him. A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
And that's what the other key's for.
It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related.
Yes! Finally! Get to find out what that's about.
Wake up, E. Arthur Price, born April 11th, 1918. Died December 4th, 1982. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank. Joshua David Price, Isaac's brother, perhaps? Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921, died January 4th, 1979. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died October 21st, 1983. Father Bill himself. Agatha Price. Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 22nd, 1933, died May 4th, 1981. Father Bill's wife? I don't think that will help her.
Oh. I mean, we've been so keen on stunning people.
He's had enough. It could kill him.
Talk to him.
You won't get away with this.
There we go.
We'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right, then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station.
No.
Considering the circumstances, I'm going to refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will.
Wait, not straight away. We've got
It's my fault this has
searching.
happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then. I'm off.
Thanks, Granny.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Don't really need to know about the
I don't
storage.
see a reason to ask her about that.
She'd know about the storage
I
facility,
don't see a
surely.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
Okay. Like, I'm not expecting her to know,
Okay, that's
like,
all I need.
Good luck out there.
a storage number, a lot number or whatever. She'd know if there was a storage facility here, surely. She's lived here all her life. Can we search storage here?
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Cool. New location added. Let's go there before we go to the police station. I want to see what that key does. Had it since like the first half hour of the game. Storage facility. Right. No. Oh. I don't think this is going to take 2 hours, you know. I'll put it on.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit.
That's alright. I've got all the time in the world.
Doesn't fit.
Must be for a different unit. We'll get there. Hey!
Aha!
Pile of junk boxes.
Empty.
Oh, there's a jack up here as well.
Found a tape in there.
Okay.
There's also something else. Custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
We've been shitting on our dad
Pull yourself
for this
together,
whole
Kathy.
thing.
So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
No, her granddad, sorry, 81. Her granddad
Nothing useful.
tried to
Just
get
some
it.
old newspapers in those.
Okay, so we have a new tape. Let's combine this with dictaphone. No, I don't want to combine it. Use it. No.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 4. August 8th, 1981. The area appears to be circular with along the outer perimeter. I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump.
Okay, old red man, yeah.
I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. wake up.
Okay then. So, as we kind of already knew, her granddad knew clearly a lot more.
A small key with a tag attached.
That's going to be
to storage
A5, which is right at the front there. Let's head into the storage unit. And this is all of Lily Myers' paintings.
He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin.
I bet that's the one that's going to have the answer that we need. So let's take
This might come in handy.
We're going to go. He's ruined a life's work of art that will never be replicated because she's dead. And because we now know that he's probably on the right track, we're going to go ruin the last one. You know, do a good job, do it properly. And that's why we could get inside the lakeside cabin earlier. Because we were supposed to fuck shit up. Good. Wonderful. Let's get paint thinner. Come on, paint thinner with a paint.
Sorry, Sue.
Like, we could at least take it off the wall.
A hidden picture.
Is that Nathan?
Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it. Nathan is drowning Lily in the lake.
I feel like this is something we should, get people involved in, but whatever. What do I know? Hey, Nathan.
Nathan,
Yes?
I know about Lily, Nathan.
I like Lily.
Nathan, tell me what happened the day Lily died.
I don't know.
It's okay, Nathan. I'm a friend. I know the Red Man, too.
You do?
Yes, he told me to ask you about what happened to Lily. He said that you would tell me the truth, because you are honest.
It's very
You're honest,
manipulative.
aren't you, Nathan?
Lily was angry that time. Angry and sad. Mostly angry.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mama was asleep, Papa too.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She told me to hold her under the water for a while. She said I had to. She had painted it, and everything she painted was supposed to happen. I didn't want to, but Lily said she would tell Mama that I was bad if I didn't. But the Red Man says it was an accident, and that Lily is in a better place.
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault. When did you first meet the Red Man?
I don't know. I see him in the woods sometimes. He and Lily always fought.
They did? About what?
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind of medicine? Pills to make her less sad and angry?
I don't know. Just medicine. But you know what? It's okay. I still talk to her all the time.
You talk to Lily? And she talks back?
Yes?
Take me to her, Nathan. Take me to Lily.
You promise not to tell Mama?
I won't. I promise. Take me there.
Okay.
Netflix would be able to make an entire series about this coerced confession. Hashtag true crime. Hashtag podcast. Hashtag making a murderer.
See?
Get away from them, Nathan. They're dangerous.
No, they're nice.
Look!
Maybe they can't affect him for some reason.
Poor little
That is a
Magda
contrast.
met her end, witnessed so much she could not comprehend. Claimed by the lake, she screamed to her god, struggled for air as she twisted and clawed. But all was in vain, and her cries went unheard. 'Twas a heartbreaking theater of the absurd. There, you're being dramatic. No pain, no gain. At least that color looks good on you. Astute
Very sassy.
observation, Bill. This room does hold the key. Well then, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Okay, so we need to get in there somehow.
Jesus. Nathan? How long was I out?
Right. I'm not gonna go give a statement just yet. I'm gonna go and to the church. Here we go. So this room holds the key. I imagine it's going to be behind the portrait.
A hidden safe. There's also a poem here written by Father Bill. I copied it to my notepad.
That is going to have I lie in the centre of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my sons stand below. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth from my skin. Their radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. From east to west I touched every soul. From lasting to brief, their parts made a whole.
I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order to make sense of it. I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order to make sense of it. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. There they are again, watching my books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. I've searched that already.
Okay, so she obviously thinks we've got the poem. We haven't actually got anything. Okay. Let's exit. We're not going to be able to open that safe straight away. So we need to find another thing, or is that door open yet? We might be able to find something in there.
Locked. I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Very funny, Kathy. Right, we can't go there. We can't go to any of these places. I guess a sheriff station now? Can we talk to Isaac?
Hey, you're back.
Yeah. It's me, it's me, it's me.
You guys want my statement?
It's your D-O-double-G.
The sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Let's talk, Sheriff.
Got a really creaky chair, sorry guys.
And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
No, I
Thanks, Sheriff.
think we'll be good.
Nothing of it.
I have a stun gun, which we've been able to use to good use. Let's go straight in, speak to Isaac. Why they only use this cell? They've moved them off, they clearly know the trick now.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will, I have all the time in the world.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. At the time, I wasn't enlightened, and neither was my father.
But Grandpa showed the same symptoms as Eileen.
Then he was claimed by God, without my guidance. Praise him.
Stun him.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. In life, part prophet, part mender. In death, ascended, united with the holy conduit.
Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
We know why.
Is that what you think I did?
They looked pretty ruined to me.
Like an ignorant child, you look only to the surface and not on what lies hidden beneath.
Are you implying that the paintings contain some hidden message?
Well, we already
Yes,
know this.
Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it is my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Nah, no you don't.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. She is part of his world now.
You're not talking about a Christian God.
Of course not. I'm talking about the old God, slumbering in the darkness beyond.
What are you saying? You offered Eileen's soul to this God of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Right, we need to ask him about the poem now.
I read your father's poem, the one behind the painting.
What are you talking about?
You don't know about it?
Why would he keep that from me?
Why have you not touched that painting in
Your
what,
lies
10
are getting
years?
tiring, child.
Okay, so he's not gonna...
You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh, yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
Okay.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The conduit.
Conduit of what?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
I think we're about there with it.
I already asked him about that.
Well, yeah, true. Okay.
I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
Oh, burn your house down.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say.
See
I
if
don't want to show him that.
Okay. I wonder if Nathan would know any...
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's try Nathan. I'll go back to the church. There's a chance that I'm just being really thick and that all the answers are in that poem anyway. But I feel like Nathan would be the one who knew the answer. No one's home, so Sue's gonna be in for a shock when she gets home. So, okay. Right, I guess it's... If I go to the church, and now I could use... the dictaphone, maybe? Okay, back of the painting. Let's have a look at the safe.
An electronic safe with a numeric keypad.
So it's numeric, okay. I lie in the centre of the mark of my Lord. My wife gazes down as my son stands below. So that's the mother, that's... the three dawns felt warmth on my skin. The radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. From east to west I touched every soul. From lasting to brief, their parts made me whole.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation August 8th. The area appears to be circular with along the outer perimeter. I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction. So it's important find the source by I'm standing. There's a man dressed in I'm afraid to, but I take the as
Okay.
I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order.
Okay. I'm completely stuck here. Let's try Grandma. Grandma might know. It could be like an old poem of sorts.
It's an altar. Impressive window. There.
Can't get in that door. We have no more keys either, so. Hey. Cemetery. Oh, Eileen might know something about it though.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, Grandma. There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does this poem make any sense to you, Grandma?
Surely poems aren't meant to make sense, dear. Their purpose is to give emotional fulfillment.
Point taken. But even still, is there anything in particular which
Come on,
comes to
Granny.
mind?
Well, I'm curious whom this I in the poem is meant to represent. Is the author being literal, simply recounting his own observations, or is there more to it?
That's a relevant point, actually. Any other thoughts?
The mark of the Lord makes me think of a cross, but I'm not sure what to make of the other stanzas.
All right, thanks, Grandma.
Cross. Isn't really.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Ellen's still kind of completely out, so there's no point talking to her. I'll check the attic. I don't think there's going to be anything up here. Papers.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it. Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Oh, what was that? Do we even still have it? No, we don't have it. Damn, I thought... Because we had that book earlier, but...
An old typewriter.
Clearly...
Various books. Mr. Bear! Oh. Good idea.
Okay, so we got nothing in the attic. We know there's a cross in the church. So let's try the graveyard first. It's kind of a nice skyline up here. Whoa. Maybe I'll find something in the mausoleum.
In the text, Father Bill's family members are used as reference points.
Ah, of
Could
course.
he be referring to the physical layout of the graves?
Got it. Okay, so yeah.
I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the poem. Okay, these graves must somehow correspond to Father Bill's poem. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Okay, align the center of the mark of the Lord. That's a cross. My wife gazes down, and my son stands below. That's gotta be Barbara?
I think I should figure out the No, that connection doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. So that's gotta be... We think Bill wrote this, so he lies in the center.
No, that connection... No. No, that...
Am I supposed to be picking like 2 or 3 here or what?
No, that. No, that connection doesn't. No, that.
Okay, so this is the original, and then they have Barbara. No, they have Arthur, who marries Barbara, who then have Bill, who marries Henrietta, and then they have Joshua and Isaac.
No, that.
Am I gonna have to brute force this?
No, that.
Born in the center of a cross.
No, that. No. No, that. No, that. No, that. No. 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 No, that.
Okay. I lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my son stands below.
No, that connect. No, that connect. No, that connect. No, that.
Center of the mark of the Lord. Cross.
William Thomas Price, Father Bill. I think
I lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my son stands. Joshua and Isaac are William's sons, and he's not stood.
No, that. No, that.
I'm 100% stuck on this. We could be in for just an hour of me trying to brute force this thing. I lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my sons stand below.
No, that. No. I think I...
I don't get this at all. Align the centre of the mark and look. We think that's... Granny thought that was a cross. So it depends, like... Because there's no cross shape here. I don't really want to have to look this up either. Doesn't bode well for my point-and-click career if I can't get through Cafe Rain. No offense to Clifftop Games and the designers, but this is this isn't exactly early LucasArts or Sierra, so in difficulty sense. Joshua died quite early. He was only 22. Align the center. Align the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my son stands below.
No, that... No, that...
Wait. There we go.
Of course! The sign of the Lord! Some of the graves can form the shape of a cross.
Ah.
Now, if I can only figure out which dates are relevant.
I witnessed 3 dawns, so that's gonna be 3 births. So you'd witness your own.
Three dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
Okay. Take that one out. He wouldn't have witnessed. Lay nearby, not within. You witness that.
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates. No, I don't see it. 3 dawns should be... Three dawns. 3 dawns.
Felt warm from my skin, a radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. Oh, okay, so it's the 3 that aren't in the cross.
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
Okay, it's not the ones in the cross. The radiant bronze laying nearby, not within.
3 dawns should be.
What if he witnessed 3 and we're talking about William? What if they 1? Henrietta 33.
3 dawns. Three dawns. Three dawns. Three dawns.
What I don't get is how he can witness 3. But that would imply that it's younger people than William. I witnessed 3 dawns and felt warmth on my skin.
Three dawns.
Radiant bronze light.
Three dawns should be.
The 3 wives.
3 dawns. Three dawns.
And 3 dawns. Warmth on my skin.
Three dawns. Three dawns. 3 birthdays. But
Witnessed 3 dawns.
no, I don't see. No, I don't. Three dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm.
Ah, damn. Oh, the worst part is I need to go to the loo, but I don't want to be accused of cheating to get this. I feel like it's something really simple and I'm just not seeing it. I witnessed 3 dawns, 3 birthdays. Felt warmth on my skin. The radiant bronze lay nearby, not within.
3 dawns. Three dawns.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just these 3.
3 dawns should be 3.
Right. Sorry, guys. I need to nip to the toilet. Oh, sorry about that. Thrilling kind of footage that you get to see on these streams. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warm for my skin. Iranian bronze. Okay, so we know he still means within the cross, though. We talk about William, so it can't be him. And we know it's not the obvious one. We know it's not these 3.
3 dawns.
I'm gonna have to just brute force this.
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates.
Okay.
Yes, that must be it. 3 dawns mean 3 births, and they're all adjacent to Father Bill's grave.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down these to the correct number of digits.
From east to west, I touched every soul, from lasting to brief. Their parts made me whole. So it's lasting to brief, so year, month, and day. And from east to west, so 61 month, day.
From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. That's gotta be it.
That final part was much easier than the rest of. Okay, so now we go back to the church. Good times. Oh, that took. I didn't think this stream was going to take the full 2 hours. I thought I'd be done. And oh, that puzzle made me question myself. I've come to the wrong place. It's going to take even longer. Ugh. High quality footage from this channel. The really original name of Tilt Matthew 90. Okay, so it was 61, 11, 22.
Yes! Found a bunch of torn out Bible pages and a tape in there.
Okay. Let's read the Bible pages. The Mending. The Mending is a sacred unity with God and the only way to reach true salvation. The Crimson One finds lost souls on behalf of God. Unshackled by time, he guides them and bestows wisdom upon them. He grants them dreams and visions, preparing them for the mending. The living menders must then descend upon the stairs of judgment. Each step reflects a piece of their soul. Then they must face their shadow self, a servant of God who will oppose them at every turn. Lastly, the menders shall perform the 3 holy sacraments. To unite God, 3 holy sacraments must be performed: the atonement of the Mother, the absolution of the Father, the contrition of the Son. God shall then gaze upon the mender, weighing their heart. The worthy shall be cleansed of sin and be allowed to reach sacred unity. FB. The damned shall have their heart consumed and be cast into the abyss. So we've got Joseph Rain, Jimmy Cochran, Lily Myers there. FB. FB. Okay. I'm sure we've met an FB, but Crimson one good. And then we have a tape.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe should these predictions come to pass. I've hidden it so that only the true agents of the old God, selected by the Crimson One, may find it. Now, heed these words. You must stare into the abyss and let the abyss stare back into you. It's the only way to cleanse yourself of sin and achieve true salvation. May God be with you.
Good, okay. FB. Who is FB?
I have more things to say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
We're not going to ask, we're going to say it.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
So nothing.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Nothing changed with that. Yeah, but we'd asked that before.
Who is the Crimson One?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Listen to this, Isaac.
This is William T. Price. My
What
visions
is this?
concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe.
I don't believe it. Father saw all of this coming. God, have I strayed from the faith?
It's not too late to redeem yourself, Isaac. I've met the Crimson One. We're on the same side.
Preposterous. No one has witnessed that apostate since Father's death. I've been north of the lake, but he's nowhere to be found. He abandoned us all, and the divine work now rests upon my shoulders.
You believe that you are carrying out the work of the Crimson One?
Don't think I can't hear that mocking tone of yours. I will speak of this no longer.
Okay.
He mentioned north of the lake. That's part of Conwell Woods. I'll probably have to narrow it down more, but it's something.
Yeah.
A jail cell.
You know it's cramped. I skipped past it. It looked cramped. You know it's cramped. You've been in one.
Have you abandoned me? I will atone for my sins. I swear it. God have mercy on me.
I doubt there's anything for us.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
The thrilling conversations you can have with people in Point and Clicks. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, so we have this new location. And this must be kind of getting pretty close to the end, I imagine. Yeah, north, east. Is there any clue in these pages? Sensor. Turned. Okay. Let's head north then. North again. I mean, this is a definite weakness of mine, as we said. I do not like directional puzzles. I remember once. Okay, so we've gone the wrong way there.
What the? How did I get back here? I must be going in circles.
I noticed that these moved different ways. So let's try with the tree here. Let's go west first. I was playing the Grim Fandango remaster. Kind of went away from it for a bit, which I know I probably shouldn't have. So we've been here before and came back and was stuck in a directional puzzle like this, and it was like, right, that's it. I need to start again because I'm not gonna be able to figure this one out. Would it be the stump? Oh, then be south, I guess. South again. No. Okay. He said north, so north seems like a good place to start. Let's try east. bits here. Oh, I think this is new. North again. Okay. Yeah, I might need to cheat on this bit because I hate directional puzzles. I absolutely hate them. I'm just not good at them at all. I cannot. Stuff I cannot get my head around. I always completely. Is there something a bit?
So these predictions, it's the only way to cleanse. Now, heed these words. You must stare into the. I've hidden it so that only the true agents of the old guard, selected by the Crimson One, may find it. Now, heed these words. You must stare into the abyss and let the abyss stare back into you. It's the only way to cleanse yourself of sin and achieve true salvation. May God be with you.
North again. Lights coming from here. Let's try over here. No. Good. Okay. Oh. I think I hate them so much as well because I know I'm missing something. I know that it's 100% on me and not puzzle design. And that I possibly should have seen something or found something. Oh. Okay, but find souls and chapels. First judgment. Face a shadow self son of God. The atonement for the love of the absolution of the Father and contritions. Would Nathan know? No, I don't think we need to go back to the cabin. I'm gonna go see Nathan. See if I can see Nathan. If I can't. I mean, if anyone's got any ideas of what I should be doing here, please feel free to. I say cabin's still open, so we can. I doubt he's here. That's the problem. Would there be something wrong with his drawings? No, nothing. What now? I'm gonna have to look this up, I think. Oh dear, okay. So I was really stupid, I forgot something. Joseph said about, in that recorder, he said about...
I'll just borrow this for a while.
checking for temperature. And I didn't read the whole thing, but apparently Grandma knows something as well. Yeah, so okay, that's done now. Let's head over here. Grandma apparently knows something.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
I hate having to look
There
stuff
are a few
up. I
things
really
need to
feel
ask you,
like
Grandma.
Very well, dear.
let myself down.
Have you heard about someone or something called the Crimson One?
Goodness, dear. You're giving me the chills. I distinctly recall your grandfather mumbling that word in his sleep. Crimson.
He did? After he had the injury?
Yes, he rarely spoke at all, but that's the single word I can clearly remember.
Strange.
Would it be?
I found these in the church. Do they mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm not sure, dear. Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask me about them?
Maybe. I'll let you know if I think of anything. I don't need to show her.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
So I'm pretty sure now we just go to the north bin, we use the thermometer, which makes this whole thing a lot easier. If I just listen to the grandpa tape again now. I feel like I feel like I gave up a little bit because it was a directional puzzle and I just like, oh, I'm never gonna get this. But oh well. Right, so I assume we combine.
I don't think I need to measure any.
Okay, so if I keep it up there, it's just gonna... Oh, okay, okay. It went down a bit there. Then we go north. Don't want to actually click on it. East again. East again. North again. And we're here.
My God, what is this place? Met her end. Someone left this message here for me.
Probably the Crimson Dude.
It's the red scythe flower. Must be hundreds of them here. Intense. Oh, they're making me a bit dizzy.
Greetings.
You again.
Me again.
You better have some answers, Crimson One.
All in due time. Your friend is being claimed by the darkness. She's standing on the brink of the abyss as we speak.
Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes. If you wish to save her, you must descend.
Why?
Feels like a trap.
What is down there?
The tribulation. the reflection of the soul. We call it the mending.
Who's we?
My kind, servants of the old god.
To what end do you serve this god? What does your kind actually want?
All we want is for you to take your medicine, Kathy. For you to grow and be happy.
If that's the case, why were all those people hurt? Lily, Jimmy, Grandpa?
You misunderstand. What one wants and what one is able to do are two different things. Happiness is not a one-way street. It cannot be given, only earned. Your grandfather understood that. He embraced it.
Wait, you saw Grandpa?
Oh yes, right here. He was a tortured soul, desperate for some kind of meaning after losing the light of his life. He sought the power below, the vessel of redemption.
But Grandpa didn't make it. He failed. How could I succeed when he wasn't able to? He was so much stronger than me, so much braver.
Is that what you believe? Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think.
But why me? Why are you making me do this?
Because you so desperately need it, Kathy. You're haunted by your past, by all these painful memories.
These
old
god types are very dapper.
They follow you like a shadow, pulling you down. They taint your every thought, impulse, and deep desire. It is foul to us.
This is crazy. I could just walk away, get on my bike and drive, forget I was ever here.
There's nothing stopping you.
Eileen. I can't leave her like that.
I see now why he speaks so highly of you.
Surreal. It looks like Grandma's, but different. Hey, where'd all my things go? My pockets are empty.
How convenient. So we have chained up.
Gears are moving behind the window. Am I inside some huge, bizarre machine? There was a pen hidden inside. What the? You're not supposed to be here. Who are you? You look just like me. I should ask you the same thing, imposter. Do you like what we did to Mom? Don't you just want to kill her sometimes? I know I do. Mom? She's here? You don't know anything, do you? Now, I'd love to stay and chat, doppelganger, but I have more important things to do. Ta-ta.
Okay. I'll make sure.
The paintings resemble TV static. Guess the reception down here isn't too good.
Still cracking jokes.
No dial tone.
Okay, so we need to find keys, obviously, for that door. I imagine that's going to be the last part as well, because Eileen, Grandma, they'll be in there. Okay, we are on floor 1. Floor 2. See what's cracking.
That thing looks...
This is the
I don't even
bar.
want to think about what happened.
So this is her father.
The jukebox. Broken by the looks of it. Nothing is lit up. Oh my god. Mom? You're here? Mom, can you hear me? Don't worry, I'll find a way to get you out of here.
Okay. So yeah, this was in the book with we got the dad, the mom. Doesn't seem to be. Let's see. So if we got to the 3rd floor. This is
A small casket is placed in the middle of the cage.
This is Sue
More
Myers'
gears
house.
grinding away. Something about them makes me uneasy. The chain looks broken there. No use. The chain looks like the crank is connected to a...
Okay, so I need to find chain. I don't got any. So we need to find the key downstairs and that'll give us the chain as well. I assume. Could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before.
A small desk lamp. The door is sealed by 2 thick chains attached with padlocks. There are 2
Code is near. Okay. Code is near. On. The only thing with numbers is it's book. $16.8. $9 or $29.09. Okay, good, fun. Code is near.
rooms resemble. Guess the reception down here isn't too good.
I'll go upstairs. And this doesn't strike me as a game that will give you like a dead end. It's clearly not anything on this. Look at the pen.
It's an old-fashioned pen. Plenty of ink inside.
Okay, chain door.
No dial tone. Grandpa's name, my name, and Eileen's name are listed here. August 81, yesterday, and today. The dates all match. Looks like Grandpa and Eileen have both signed already. Grandpa's name. Looks like Grandpa. The elevator is open. That thing looked...
There's something with the mom.
It's Mom! She's being held up against the wall by something sticky. I have to get her loose, somehow. Was she always here? Is this the cause of... A jukebox.
Oh. Something there. Enough. Yeah, will that have affected something down below? I wonder. No. Shit. Bottles. A195, let's try that. A1. Code is there. I feel like I've just completely lost it this episode because I'm not doing too good.
It's fairly sharp. Might have some other uses apart from writing.
Okay, can we then kind of get the mom out using that? Maybe I'm not supposed to have that code just yet. It's a nice effect there with the floor.
No use. It's not sharp enough.
Not sharp enough, which means I'm not wrong.
That combination makes no sense.
Well,
That action doesn't seem... That combination... More gears grinding away. That action doesn't seem productive. Looks like the crank is connected to a mechanism for raising the cage.
I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna have a look again. Right, so I have been missing something. Right, I just forgot what's going on. Again, when I like look up stuff, I try not to look up too much. I don't want to completely spoil what we're doing. I want to figure out as much as I possibly can.
It's too tough. I might need something sharp to get it open.
Okay, so now we use the pen. I want to figure out as much as I
There's a
can.
scalpel hidden inside the wall. Got it.
Now we use the scalpel on Mom.
There you go, Mom. Are you okay? No! I had no choice. I had to put you away. You started hurting yourself. You started hurting me. I forgive you. Oh, God. Get me out of this place.
We're trying.
Refrigerator magnets in the shape of Scrabble tiles. The score values are off, though. I remember because the game I played with E the other day. Hopes in jar, an inkier heart, rule me nemesis. I'm
Okay.
not sure what to make of it all.
Code is near. So that's 3, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 1, 5. Got it. 3, 2, 1, 5. Let's open the fridge while we're here.
There's a weird scarab thing in there. Got it.
Let's see. We have seen a scab somewhere. Oh. That wasn't a fire, I don't think. Happy girl, living the life over here in Mexico. I have a new family now and I've forgotten all about you. I don't regret leaving you for a second since your mum was a whore. And I never loved you anyway. All the best, Dad. Well, this place is doing its best to mess with our head.
You killed Mom. That wasn't Mom. It was some kind of monster. We're all monsters to you, aren't we? Kill her, Dad. No, it can't be. Who's your daddy now, bitch?
Yeah.
Stay away from me. That action doesn't seem...
Fuck, made me... Jesus, made me jump.
I've been angry with you for as long as I can
Oh.
remember. I've hated you more than words can say. I will
Why
never
did that
forgive
make me
you, Dad,
jump so
but
much?
I'm done being angry. I'm done with letting you have an impact on my life.
Okay. Hello, daughter. I should have done this a long time ago. There are so many things I wish I could say to you. You have 2 brothers and a sister here. They always ask about you. Their big sister in the USA. Leaving was the biggest mistake I ever made. Please forgive me, Dad. Okay. Oh, damn it, I forgot.
I don't even want to think.
I forgot about the thing. It was 3215. I'm pretty sure.
Where did that thing go?
Three, 2, 1, 5. Yeah. Okay, let's go get the padlock because then we can use the chain upstairs to open the coffin, which I imagine we have the key for the last padlock. Doing pretty well. So I've got a bit of time left before I need to shoot off. I imagine this is going to touch on about 2.5 hours. And then once I finish this, I'll be playing a game called Rain Swept. So I'll be doing that. It was... what are the chances? Pick up
This padlock might...
and the chain.
I don't think I need to use the chain itself for anything right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course, because there's already like a loose bit of chain there, so we just need to padlock the 2 together.
That should work.
Open the casket.
Doesn't open, but... a small casket is placed in the middle of the cage. That action doesn't seem... I don't see how the...
Okay, so that wasn't actually...
A small casket is placed in the middle of the cage.
I
No use,
genuinely
I'll need a
thought...
key.
Okay, maybe some things have changed. No.
The door is sealed with a thick chain attached with a padlock. No dial tone.
Okay, nothing's changed in the book, so it must be on that second floor then. A lot of, pretty much everything we've been doing has been focused around the dad's bit.
I didn't hear an impact. Does it even have a bottom?
Not sure.
A jukebox. The body is gone. It's the red scarab I found in the refrigerator. When I shake it, I can hear something moving inside.
Okay. Let's open that up then.
That action doesn't... That action doesn't seem... That combination makes... That combination... More gears. That action does... That action doesn't seem productive.
Why did you walk all the way over there to tell me that?
It has a hard shell. I'll need something.
I need something heavy to break it. Okay, so there's gonna be a key inside. Break the damn thing.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Of course it does. Use the heavy thing to smash the
That
scarab.
action doesn't seem productive. I don't see how those things... That action doesn't...
Use
I don't see how those...
anything. Use anything to smash the scarab. Okay. Can we combine it with the crank then and maybe drop the thing on it? There we go. Key. It's either going to be for the casket or the... There's that kid.
See? I don't want to see.
Do you see?
Yes, kid, I see.
Do you know who I am now?
I don't like this. I want to go home.
You'll never go home. We won't let you. When you threw me away, this place took me in, nurtured me. Do you regret what you did?
See, this is a really tricky one. Obviously, everyone's got their own personal opinions on stuff like that. I imagine it's not really my place to comment on stuff like this. I imagine there's a whole wealth of emotions that goes through.
I just couldn't repeat the mistake my parents made. I couldn't bear to put a child through life in a broken, damaged family like I was. You're just here to test me, to try and break me.
Good. The heart must be pure. This is a fleeting moment, but I've seen what comes ahead.
Who are you?
The dweller in the lake, the conduit.
Lily?
I feel like I know her, but something cracks inside.
I don't understand any of this. What do you want from me?
Only what you want from yourself. Nothing more, nothing less. We are nearing the end. He is ready to see you now.
Who is?
You know who, Kathy.
Cookie. Big and well, we know where this key goes.
Damn, it's locked. I don't see a keyhole. It must be bolted from the other side. Both chains have been removed from the door. I don't see how the...
Wait. Do we just call in? Like, can't we not?
No dial tone. Okay, now what to do with the actual chain? That combination... It doesn't reach that far. I don't see how the... That action doesn't... That action doesn't... I should attach that chain. That action doesn't seem...
Okay, now combine the padlock.
All right, we should be good to go.
Okay, put the elevator.
You have ruined everything. Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you? This mirror routine is getting tiring. And I'm not afraid anymore. I see you for what you are. You are nothing but a fearful little child, and there's nowhere left for you to hide. Now Get the hell out of my way. No! You look a bit pale. No, I'm the original. I am. This can't be happening.
She's the facade that we
I'm speechless. That's a
put up
first.
to get through day-to-day life.
No, it can't be. Grandpa!
It's so good to see you, Kathy.
Yeah, handsome old
Is
guy,
that
the
really
grandpa.
you? You've been here for all this time?
It hasn't been that long from my point of view.
You look exactly the same. You haven't aged at all. But how is this even possible? You're dead. We buried you.
You don't have to worry about that now, Kathy.
I've missed you, Grandpa. I wanted to come back so many times.
I know you did. I've been watching you every step of the way.
I found out how you tried to get me back from Mom and everything.
I just wanted you to be safe. I wanted what's best for you.
Can I get you out of here somehow? I don't know how all this works.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I chose to remain here, so we could meet one last time.
But I just got you back. I can't bear to lose you again.
You don't need me, Kathy. You never did. You're stronger than you'll ever know. I'm so proud of the woman that you've become.
This is so unfair. This fucking sucks.
I know, darling. I know.
Hey, talk like that in front of your
Why
granddad.
are you here then? Is it just another test?
No, the tests are over, Kathy. I'm breaking all the rules just by being here.
We have worked so hard to make this happen. You can end the cycle, stop the suffering. This whole place needs to be ripped away, separated.
That red fiend has no intention of letting your friend go. The only way to save her is to destroy this place.
What do I have to do?
You have to finish what I started. Ascend and burn them all.
Yes, the red ones above feed this place. Make them lick the flames. Hurry, now before he sees us.
Wait! Don't go! I need to go back up. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
It's the Red Man. He knows what I'm up to. Ugh, my head. It's like the worst hangover ever. I need to stay focused. Burn them all, Kathy. Burn them all. It's too humid. The lighter alone won't be able to...
Right, I know what to do then. Come on, mate.
That should be enough.
Oh, we burnt down a whole forest.
The cause of the blaze has yet to be determined. But the latest reports say that the fire has been successfully contained, largely thanks to the local lake, which provided ample water for the dousing efforts. Over to you, Mark.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
You're back. We were worried about you. Oh, thank God it actually worked. Are you okay, E?
I think so, but I feel a bit different.
Yeah? You were out for a long time. Do you remember anything?
I think Isaac drugged me. I started feeling dizzy and weak. He carried me into the woods. I remember hearing the wind in the leaves and the biting cold. There was a weird, sharp smell in the air, too. I'm not sure what happened next. Things are a bit blurry, but I had a strange dream. With with a shimmering girl watching over me. It felt like she kept me safe somehow. Then I woke up on this couch.
It must have been your guardian angel.
I think so too.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, E. Things looked scary there for a bit.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth told me what happened, how you found me and got Isaac arrested.
Yes, about that poor man. The sheriff called. Something happened while you were away.
No, of course it is.
Welcome home, son.
Ooh.
Guess he finally grew a conscience.
I can't help but feel bad for him, despite what he did to me. In a way, he was a victim too.
At least we stopped him from hurting any more people.
Why have they taped up the
Really
mausoleum?
is
Like,
goodbye. A stupid part
I
of
guess
me
it's a
thought
crime
if I
scene,
would
isn't
find the
it?
truth, I could be close to him again.
It's not stupid. We all look for love in the strangest of places. It's an inseparable part of human nature.
Jeez, when did you become so philosophical, E?
I told you, I feel different.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think any of it was real?
I don't know, E, but I hope we managed to stop it, once and for all. You know, despite everything, I think we made a half-decent team.
Really? You do?
Well, except for the part where you got yourself kidnapped. Try not to do that next time, okay?
Wait, there'll be a next time?
so wait, the Cafe Rain detective agents? Okay. So that was Cafe Rain. Really enjoyed that. Good story. Very good story. I felt like the story kind of slipped at the end now. I felt like they'd come up with all this incredible imagery and the idea of fighting the mother and the father and yourself holding yourself. I felt that was really, really good. And then they just didn't quite know what to do. So it's like, boom, go up Starfire side. I feel like there'd be a bit more... feel like there'd be more questions about that. So yeah, I felt like it slipped a little at the end, but it was very, very good. And the puzzles, it's a very modern point and click game, so there wasn't anything that kind of completely dead-ended you. I know I struggled with a couple of puzzles, but I wouldn't hold that against the game. I'd hold that against me. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. There was some good Twin Peaks influences, references. There was a lot of kind of horror-ish thriller references, influences there. Guys clearly love their movies. Yeah, it was really good. I look forward to Cafe Rain 2 if there is going to be one. I'm not sure if there's an after credit sequence, hence why I'm just kind of waiting around here. While we wait, I guess I'll tell you what will be coming up. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, 5 till 7 more than likely, and I will be playing the game Rainswept. I think that will take 2 streams, so that will take us Monday and Thursday, and then Sunday I'll be starting World of Horror, which will be a touch different, not quite the detective stuff. And yeah, I don't know how many streams that will be. That could just be the one stream, that could be a couple. But I've got a list of games coming up, so there'll be plenty of keeps entertained. All of this stuff gets put onto my YouTube channel as an archive, so if you missed anything, I wouldn't be using me as a walkthrough, but if you want to if you want to see someone kind of half-ass their way through a bunch of puzzles, it's all up there. And yeah, I'd actually be really interested in looking at this adventure game studio, because I know a lot of modern point and clicks use it. Oh, we do have an after credits sequence. Here we go. So the Crimson One has not been completely vanquished. Interesting. Right, so that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow night, like I said, with Rainswept. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon.